too much drama. Make it stop. Okay, I'm not going to do any dumb expose videos or anything like that. This video isn't meant to specifically denounce or promote a particular channel other than the occasional joke. This video is just an observation I've noticed. YouTube is now Europe in 1914. Now, if you don't know anything about history, what does that mean? Well, during the 1800s, the countries of Europe were at each other's throats constantly. They built up large empires, large armies, made others their eternal rivals, went to war a lot, and shifted alliances constantly. Then, at the beginning of the 20th century in 1914, all of this led to World War I. I assume you all know that World War I is one of the all-time deadliest wars in history. The so-called drama YouTube channels, or whatever you want to call them, are essentially doing the same thing. Let's go over those categories again. Large empires and large armies. So it's no secret that all of these channels are doing really well in views and subs. They've especially grown in the past year or two. Whenever a channel goes to war with another, they have plenty of subs in their armies that can cause damage, whether in the form of dislike bombing campaigns or sending troops to the deadliest front of the YouTube drama war. The comments section. The wars are usually through a mixture of demonizing the enemy and in many cases for personal interest, expanding spheres of influence. Next item, rivalry. Yeah, that happens a lot. I can easily remember times where all of these channels were at one point demonized and seen as the ultimate cancerous enemy on YouTube.
Lucy is a cyberbully, man.
Often when Europe went to war, each nation had their reasons, protecting their honor or helping the little guy when it's best and convenient for them. Now, I'm not saying there aren't situations where one of these channels has a valid reason to be angry at another. Sometimes these channels do things that are wrong and it's understandable if they're angry. But this video isn't meant to specifically bash or promote another channel, just to point out the comparisons. So whether for good or for bad, just like Europe, these channels have done their expose videos or attack videos or otherwise to defend themselves or to protect another from the tyranny of, quote, an enemy channel. Because of this leads to shifting alliances all the time. Remember when Drama Alert started as a platform to handle drama and many drama channels would use it to confront other channels? Then suddenly the Triple Alliance teamed up against Keemstar, then the Triple Entente formed up against Leafy, and things went back and forth constantly. Nowadays the alliance seems to be everyone is against Leafy and FouseyTube, but who knows how it'll shift. Look, obviously the comparisons are clear, and if history has told us anything, is that this type of trend will lead to World War I. Or in this case, the Great YouTube War. And here's how it's going to happen. Fousey is going to screw over a tiny channel, then Pyrocynical will come to that channel's defense and declare war on Fousey. Then Leafy is going to twist things around and find a way to call Pyro a hypocrite and declare war on him. But Leafy will realize that Keemstar will enter in an uneasy alliance with Pyro to gain up on him, so he'll go ahead and attack Keemstar. Then of course the only way to do that is to surprise him by also screwing over a smaller channel to get his attention. But this will unexpectedly bring in Colossal is Crazy on the side of Keemstar. Others join in over time. Then once war is a stalemate, eventually H3 will have one of their ships sunk in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean by Leafy, which will cause the previously neutral H3 to enter the war against Leafy and to deal the decisive blow to end the stalemate. It'll happen, I'm calling it now.